So as anybody knows, Chevy products have really gone downhill in the last several decades. That's including their paint. So today we are going to attempt to take this oxidized paint and buff it. Clay bar kit, we have the short throw buffer from Harbor Freight. We have the foam pads, and everybody says use the foam pads. They're less likely to burn through your paint. And we have this McGuire's Ultimate Compound. Now Harbor Freight has a more aggressive compound, but I'm starting with this since I'm new. So let's get into it. I know this isn't my normal content, but let's see if we can take this basically flat black hood and make it not flat black. There it is. Now, these foam pads come in different aggressiveness, okay? I'm not going to use this microfiber because you can cut paint pretty easy, they say, with it. So what we are going to do, we're going to start with our least aggressive one here before we start with this. If this doesn't start making any difference, we'll move to a more aggressive one. But the yellow one from there is low cut, high finish. And blue is medium cut, medium finish. So we're going to start with this first and see how it goes. So off camera, I've already washed this hood. So I'm just going to take some glass cleaner here and get any other debris off. So when you buy a clay bar kit, this is the next step. It's going to come with, I don't know if I'm even going to use this stuff, but it comes with this. It's like a lubricant for the clay bar. Now, here's your clay bar. It comes in this package. It's going to pick up any dirt or debris imperfections that are kind of still stuck in the paint. And you're going to want to do this before you buff. Use this, and then we'll go back over with that glass cleaner and see what happens. So you guys have got to remember, I have never done this, so take what advice I'm giving you and take it and leave it, because it doesn't mean it's right. Now they make a wax and grease remover, and some guys say, I don't know, you can use a glass cleaner. I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to run this one more time just so in case there's any residue in that clay bar spray. The video really doesn't do it justice, but this paint is absolutely trashed. Trash beyond trash. But like I said, this is maybe a learn how not to polish your car video. So don't normally do these things, but I'm already out here doing it, so let's share what's going on. So this is our finish so far. I know I haven't recorded much, but more or less trying to figure out how to use this buffer properly. But here's our before and here's our after. Now the camera can't pick it up. As you can tell here, still got to finish buffing up here. But I'll give you guys a couple quick tips on this deal. Work in small areas. Don't try too big of an area. It takes forever. Let's just put it that way. So we're gonna work on this area. This is how I do it. And like I said, guys, I'm not a professional, so you might want to watch somebody that is. But this has worked for me. So I'll just take a couple dabs. We'll work in a small area. it's pretty bad up toward the top here. You can't see it in the camera. We're going to take our buffer here, set this down to 1. Kind of spread it around a little bit. Okay. Little tip here. As soon as you take this off the car, shut it off, because it'll start catching up speed and it'll fling all of this compound all over the place. So now pressure, just a little bit. I don't know how to explain it to you. Just put a little down pressure, nothing too crazy. Start your wheel. Start speeding it up and just start barely touching it and work yourself into it. You guys can probably see it, but we're pretty much, there's no compound, or it looks like there's none left, but if you touch it, you can still feel it. So you're still safe to keep buffing. You're wondering what speed I'm running that on the Harbor Freight. It's like between 3 and 4. Kind of where I stay. Go too fast, you can really start burning paint. I haven't ran into that yet. Like I said, this is a good setup for a beginner. So now what we'll do, we'll get the excess compound off. We'll just look at it. Just look at it. There's still a little haziness, but nothing too crazy. But I'll keep working on this on camera, and we'll move to another spot, and I'll show you guys a couple other things. Got something just a little bit more aggressive, and it's this Ultra Pro Speed Compound Extra Cut. You get this at Harbor Freight. I didn't want to go with the full cut stuff because, like I said, I'm new. I'm sure there's way better products out there that'll cut this way quicker, but I mean, we're kind of playing it safe right now. And things are starting to come out. There's still a lot of small scratches in the clear coat that I don't think we're going to be able to get out. But I mean, look at the difference here to here. So it's the next day. Got a little dark last night, but I tell you, it's quite the difference. And I know the camera is not going to pick up the imperfections, but there's still a lot of deep scratching on the clear coat. You might be able to see it on the camera. See if I can zoom in. There, you can see it. So I got to go through and touch up a lot more stuff. You can see in here on these crevices where the hood kind of swoops down. I've got to get this buffed out. And then on the edges here, you can see like it's faded still. You can see the clear is kind of white, oxidized, I guess you could call it. Burn through any of the clear coat. So these are pretty safe options. I could be wrong. I'm not pushing extremely hard on the buffer here. I am trying to clean the wheels. So I'll take the wheel off and just blow the crap off with my compressor. Some guys were saying that helps. But my question is, and I'll try to show you guys, it's hard to show it on camera, is like, when do you put more buffing compound on? Right? You're like worried because you're like, oh, if I don't have enough compound, then, you know, I'll start burning through the paint. I could be completely wrong, and the pros can tell me otherwise. When that compound, if it still looks greasy, looks slightly greasy on the hood and it's not dry, you still have enough compound on the hood. If your buffer starts to grab in any way or get harder to move around, then you know you don't have enough compound. You don't want that foam pad getting warm. If your hood is getting warm, this is my understanding, if your hood is getting warm or that pad's getting really warm, then you're probably don't have enough compound. So what I'll do, I'll go back through, fix up all these bad spots. I mean, guys, I've got, goodness gracious, probably 6 hours into this hood. And the reason why is probably because of the product I'm using. It's a safe product in my opinion. You're not gonna burn through your paint. But like I said, you got nothing to lose, so just try it. This thing looks night and day different. So I'll run through, buff the rest, and then I'll get a nice hand wax on there. This buffer, get ready to watch this headlight. Look how bad it is. The camera really doesn't do it justice. But check it out. This is a microfiber wheel, and this seems to work pretty good on this, so check it out. That's just a couple minutes. Let's check this other headlight out. In the before and after. Check that out. Pretty nice. As Vice Grip Garage would say, it's a 5-footer. It looks good from 5 foot away. I mean, check this out. That is what it looked like before, matte black. And this is what it looks like now. Perfect, but guys, it's an 11-year-old car, and I should have never let it get this far. But the purpose of this video is just to show you guys anybody can do this. Like I said, you have nothing to lose. The hood, the paint's trash. Give it a shot. This isn't my normal stuff that I do in my shop. As you can tell, I've got way better projects to do, but getting the wife's car nicer is key here. And two, guys, I mean, the price of cars right now is ridiculous, and the reliability. So I've told myself I need to fix this Tahoe up. It's a 14. I need to get it nicer, try to get another 4 or 5 years out of it. Put some money into it, and just keep it nice. So I appreciate you guys watching. Don't be afraid to do this. It took me years to do it. I should have just done it to begin with. And we'll catch you on the next one.